Hi, I'm Quentin Young. This is Second Story Garage, and I'm here with John and James from Fox Street. And when you guys just did a session for us, which was great, but you had 7 people, I think, in your band.
Yeah.
Playing. Now, your fans here in Colorado and elsewhere used to know you as Fox Street All-Stars, but now you're Fox Street. Was that a demotion or a promotion?
I think it was just one of those things where we were kind of doing the Fox Street All-Stars for years and years, and, I think the band's kind of growing into a new level of maturity and just, where we've been and things that we've done, we kind of felt like dropping the All-Stars would be the move, and it's been hard because everywhere we go, sometimes the old promo material pops up. So it's like, Fox Street All-Stars is playing tonight when we show up to a town, but for the most part, we're consciously trying to implement that and keep that going.
Now you just did a European tour with Robert Randolph, correct?
Yeah, we did a show. We did a show with Robert Randolph in Poland. Actually, it was like one of the biggest blues festivals in the world is Rava, and it was the 34th annual one. And we played with Robert Randolph, Blind Boys of Alabama. There's a bunch of great, European blues artists as well. It was
How
awesome.
many people were there?
I don't know. Something like 10, 15,000.
Yeah, something like 15,000 or something.
It was in an arena there. It was really cool. It was our first arena rock show for sure. So it was fun.
Probably the craziest thing about it, aside for I think the attendance, especially for a band like us, was it was a completely sober event.
Very different
you
from
guys
American.
are totally not used to that.
Well,
very different from American.
Not that should matter, but yeah.
So how did that
exactly.
change things?
Didn't change it for us, but
didn't change it for us exactly. But just the level of attentiveness of the audience.
They were sober and actually watching you play.
Yes, exactly. They weren't like crawling over one another to get drinks at the bar.
So did that make you right? So which you like when you go to a show in America, that's kind of like the requirement.
Yeah, your wallpaper for the people to get drunk and parties.
So did that like inspire you to play better because people are watching you like that, or did it make you?
Yeah, it was just totally. Yeah, a little bit of that I think at first, but it was cool.
I think it was cool. It was at first it was definitely because when you think, oh yeah, you're playing in Europe in front of 20,000 people, it's like I know before we actually did this festival, it's like my mind shoots to those like Queen, DVDs, like, Wembley and all
Wembley
that.
Stadium.
Obviously we weren't going to be playing at a place that big, but just like shit show, you know what I mean? Or crazy times, for TV.
Yeah.
But
it's a different energy.
They were like totally just like,
yeah, because they really get into the music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was really cool, honestly, and they were very gracious, and it was like a great, country to go visit.
Now, when you played for us today, you had a couple of guests who viewers might know, especially Colorado viewers. You had Bill McKay playing keyboards, who in the 90s was in Band Du Jour, and he's played with Leftover Salmon and Derek Trucks. Yep. And then you had Todd on bass. So tell me how working with those guys, how you connected with them and what that's like.
It's been kind of a funny small world kind of full circle thing where, as you mentioned, Bill and Todd played in Derek Truck's band together for forever, basically, and we had been playing on and off with Bill, I think since 2006 or 2007, I want to say. So
he's been on your. You have 2 records out.
Yep.
He's on those, right?
Yep, he's on both the records, and we have him out whenever we can. He doesn't tour with us as much, but we have him out whenever we can. And then, Todd has been playing with JJ Grey and Mofro for years now, and he recently relocated to Fort Collins, from Atlanta. So ever since he's moved, we've been able to work with him and have him and Bill together is cool because they obviously have a special connection. So that's like, plays into like the whole dynamic of what's going on with the band.
The situation just kind of arrived for everyone to get to, play together, and it's been cool. It's been a cool thing.
Now, the songs that you played for us today, this is kind of a sneak preview of some of the stuff that's going to be on the record that you are recording now, and you plan on releasing in the summer, correct?
Right.
Tell us about that.
We originally we kind of we kind of started this whole project with, you know, we don't have enough time to write music. We've been touring a ton, this and that and this and that, and just kind of, you know, the everyday kind of stuff that gets in the way of getting together and playing, you know, like how it used to be, you know what I mean? Or like when you were in high school or college or whatever.
You just call your buds and come over.
Yeah, just come over and, you know, like drink some beers and hang out and play some music. So a good buddy of ours, his name's Michael Harburg. He lives down in Houston, Texas, and very good family friends of mine. He's got an amazing ranch a little bit out of College Station, Texas. And so we kind of decided, why don't we just go down there and start, you know, we were going to do a video thing, but that didn't really work out, and we were going to do kind of a recording thing, but that really wasn't the plan. But really, so we were like, let's just go. And it's you know, it was a week before we were going to start a tour in the Southeast anyway, and let's kind of write some of this music. So we wrote it. We wrote that music. A lot of the music that we heard tonight are just kind of ideas or fragments at the ranch, and we've kind of been putting it together over the last few months, over the summer, and kind of playing it at shows, seeing the response, you know, kind of tweaking some things. But now we're in the studio finishing up, and we are planning to have it, we will have it released kind of early summer. We want it to come out in the summer, even though we're pretty much done with the recording.
Do you have a name for it yet? Working name?
We've been talking about it, but we haven't decided yet.
Cool. Well, just to show you how fun today was, somehow I got this cut on my finger. I have no idea how it happened. It was just kind of
So did I.
Did you?
Yeah, we had a close-up on that.
Who's got more blood here?
You do. You've got more blood, but
that
I lost.
Like but you were playing.
You were rocking out pretty hard.
I did lose a piece. I did lose a piece of the finger. So.
All right, see, you got to watch these videos. This was great. Thanks a lot.
Well, thanks so much for having us, man. Really appreciate it.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks you guys.
All right,
watch these videos. This is Second Story Garage.
Thanks for watching.